boy, we've used
Come on.
these triple fold things a lot of times. So folks, we're gonna do this one more time tonight, and please know that I still have a lot of emails, which I think is phenomenal, and we will get to the. I will get to them tomorrow. I think it's time for Auntie Sonia to come. She needs to squeeze these kitties. Oh dear. So, oh, this is Muddles. Here, say, somebody come and squeeze me. I need to be squished. This is Muddles.
That's sweet.
And you know, I had full intentions of reading stories today and showing cats and doing all kinds of things, and you guys have kept me hopping. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I I sincerely, this is just my thinking, but it's in my heart that I think this. I think that we have the best people out there, because you guys have helped us through so many problems and so many events, and have helped us dig out of so many holes that we've been in, and it's just phenomenal what you all do, and it's overwhelming, and it's almost like hard to believe, and I always hope and wish, I always have my hopes of what we get, and I honestly, this 5,140, I had thought, wow, if we could make, I was thinking 3,000-4,000, and we only put up 2 clotheslines to initially start. That would be cool, and you guys are blowing that out of the park. So I just am tickled and very, very grateful. So just to give you some statistics on this, so today I started, I think it was with like 100 emails, and I worked my fingers off. My fingers are tired, and I mean, I sat at that desk all day, 12 hours now, working on all these emails, and you guys have done this. You've done this, and so just maybe an hour ago, I got it down to 87, and now it's back up to 106. And those are all you guys. Those aren't junk mails. Those are not advertisements. Those are you all making this happen right now. And I can't thank you enough, because we've got some maintenance to do. We have some things we have to get fixed that we've been putting off, and usually a lot of this, not a lot, but some of this catathon money is used for maintenance and to keep things updated. So we've left some of that slide, but we have got to get that done. And our bill there at Dr. Pettigrew's is growing quite a bit, and we need to get that done. We've got some of it paid, but definitely not anywhere near. Let me see. I'm going to tomorrow, well, let me finish this, and then we also have, Steve told me, it was, oh gosh, what was it? Dark Cat, what was it, 24 or 2,500 for our liability insurance has just come through too. And we always have that this time of year. He tries to pay that in one lump sum, because we do get a little bit of a discount if we do that. So that's what we're trying to shoot for. So tomorrow morning, you know, we have breakfast, and then Donna's going to come and help me again. And I think right after breakfast, I'll just go and start working on the emails. Let me see what my board says too. Yeah, my goal is to have this done by 12 tomorrow. I've got, oh, thank you, Daisy. I've got somebody coming to visit the kitty that they have on hold at 10 o'clock. So we have to do that, and that'll be just putting them in a room and say, here's your kitty, and visit, and we'll give them a couple extra kitties so they can see how the kitties play together, just for fun. I have a couple little appointments coming in, but those are just little things that won't take up a lot of time. I think I have something else at 11, but I'm hoping to have it done by 12. And then at the end of when all this, that we feel that the emails are finally done, that we'll do the drawing for the $50 and up one. That's for that 8-inch photo frame that revolves. It's a really nice one, and we'll get that drawn. And we have 2 more of the FFRC drawings to do as little gifts, so we have 2 more of those to do too. So and you've been maybe hearing us talk about a cat that's in the back. That cat, I don't have a name for it yet, but I will get a name for it. It's a big brown tiger cat that came here, not neutered. He came on the morning or the evening of Humane Ohio. He's all neutered, and he's ready to go back out. He is an out and out outside boy. He's so sweet. He's so loving. But he is being a bullhead because he's not eating. He just wants to pet. And so we've been giving him, syringing him baby food. Who would have thought that? He's a big, probably 12-pound big old boy. So I think he's pulling the wool over our eyes, but we'll get him going, and then we'll let him go. I think tomorrow's supposed to be nice, and we'll get him out there so that he can be back outside. I'm sure he's missing it. And there is a new little kitty in the front thumper's room. Today, we usually try not to say too much till things are tested, and I've got time, but today has kind of gotten away from me. But there is a new little orange and white kitten in the front thumper's room that we need to get up to be with the others. It had its bordetella, and it's been wormed and had the panicure already, but we'll get it up here pretty soon because it needs to play with some of the other kitties. Yeah, Annette, I agree with you. Fabulous Friday, FLACR fever. I like it. Today has gone way over my expectations. I had no idea what this was all going to be today, but this has given Steve and me both a huge relief. We don't like to talk too much about, bill stuff, but it is what it is, and so this helps us tremendously because we've lost, the recital dance is a fundraiser, as you know. Catathon is our biggest fundraiser of the year. The art show was going to be something new this year. One of my volunteers was going to do it, and it was going to be pretty cool. Thank you, Miffy's mom. The Lilac Festival, that one's another one that's good for PR, as is the recital, so we missed out on that. Lilac Festival is a fundraiser, but a small fundraiser. And then this fundraiser is meant for those monthly ones that we always do. We always do one once a month. We've lost out March, April, May, June. We haven't done one in 4 months. So, but that's big. That adds up to a lot. So this is awesome because this tides us. This helps us get over the bad hump. Yeah. It is, isn't it, Sonia? Lots of new names, and people just been so kind. So kind. So I'm going to probably wait until tomorrow to hang these up. So because I'm going to wait, I'm going to show them to you. But look at all those. Look at all those cards. And there's Mary. Their cards are everywhere. And honestly, I was only going to hang the 2 clotheslines, and it goes way over there as well. Yeah, look at that. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So I want to just thank these folks. This is Nico and Nico's mom. They've helped us before. You guys are FLACRs. And Bernie G and Peggy G, Josie and Josie's mom and dad all went together in helping us. Margot, who is foot 55, is now a FLACR. These are all our FLACRs. The Harmans, or Harmanis, I believe it is, and Christine, they're from the Netherlands. Harmanis, maybe, and Christine, and I'm sorry if I mispronounced. So those are some friends. Cheryl L. Oops, I'm not supposed to. Cheryl L. And we have a Cheryl F. Thank you both Cheryls for being supportive of our Fiverr. This is Catherine and Lily, Lark, and Emmy, and in case those names sound familiar to you, these are FFRC kitties. 2 babies, and, well, they were babies, they're big now, and Mama. I loved it that she adopted 3 and that one was the Mama. Catherine's a cool lady. Evan, Kevin, or excuse me, I'm sorry, Ann, Kevin, and Bailey B. Bailey B is their kitty cat, who all 3 are now FLACRs. Susan G. We thank you very much. And then Michelle U. This is in memory of Mr. G. We had a Mr. G and she had a Mr. G. And sadly hers had passed. And it's also in honor of little one. This was a feral cat she took in and really stuck close to it. Some people give up on ferals, and it's still kind of feral-y, but she loves them.
Hensley.
Hensley, that's enough.
I think it just kind of
Scared.
Yeah.
Tears. And Tears, this is did this for her son Cody and his roommates. That's pretty cool. Lots of FLACRs there. This is Karen KB, our Karen KB, and her husband Harry, and their cats Prancer, Slate, and Marty. Slate and Marty. Thank you, Karen and family. Faith E.M., good friend of ours, lives here in Defiance. Has been a volunteer for us in the past. Good person. She helps us with our spay and neuter. She sponsors somebody every month. Debbie Deere, who's from South California. Thank you, Debbie, for being a FLACR. Sarah H., who's from Wisconsin.
Okay, Marilyn.
These are the ones we just took off since our 5 o'clock one. Margaret, who is Earth Eyes. Thank you, Margaret. Margaret's a great FLACR. Then we have Chris Tom 3, and she has her 3 kitties, Grady, Lacey, and Boo Niblet. Every time I see that name, Boo Niblet, it makes me giggle. Cute name, isn't it? And Ted E. from California. Thank you, Ted. Jan and Alley Cat. That's Jan and her kitty. Thank you, Jan and kitty. Diane E. Thank you, Diane, for being a FLACR. Sharon Z., who is from Arizona. Thank you for supporting us. Diane G. and Bucky and Murphy are her kitties now, but it's also in memory of Liberty, kitty, her kitty. And Diane, I'm very sorry for the loss of your Liberty. And then this is Mary LF, and this is Michelle LF. This is mother and daughter. Wonderful people. Really appreciate these two. And then Megan is our volunteer. We've had a lot of volunteers pop in today. No, that wasn't Sonia. No. And then last but not, well, last and very last is mine because I didn't have, I thought I had, I wasn't a FLACR till about an hour ago. That kind of just bypassed me. That I should be a FLACR too. So these are going to go up here, and these will be put up tomorrow. And I'll set those right there so we don't forget. And then we get to do our total. Jessie, I just gave her some food. Jessie, where'd you go now? What would you like? And I see Taco. You remember Taco and Tico? They'll probably eat canned food. They're good little canned food eaters. All right.
When did they leave?
Well, I'm not sure yet. I'm trying really hard to get that set up, but it may end up where Steve and I might have to take them, which I wouldn't mind if I'm caught up. Who are they going to?
Daisy. June.
Yep. And well, we would meet halfway. Actually, though, she lives in New York, and we would go right over the border and meet. It would be halfway.
Right over the border to Pennsylvania or to New York?
To New York, because she's on farther.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Come here, Jesser girl.
Hensley, calm down.
If there's something special that you see Jessie likes, maybe leave me a note, because
Okay.
she is, she's lost some weight.
She likes the gravy on the Fancy Feast Gravy Lovers chicken.
Oh, gravy lover chicken? Okay.
Yeah.
I think my lines are getting crookeder as the day goes on. It couldn't be the crooked drawer, could it?
No.
We're gonna call this one 6:45 p.m. And so this has only been an hour and 45 minutes in here. There you go. It's only been an hour and 45 minutes. And the total for this one is, oh wait, I can't, let me do it here. You ready for this? Ta-da! $1,406.69. Isn't that awesome? Lost Girl met Sir Gallant. Aw, that's wonderful. That's pretty cool, Billy. Okay, let me jot this down here. 1,406.69. Table's a little wobbly. Is that right? 174, 13, 14. Wow. Wowzer, Mary.
Are you happy?
You know, this eases a lot of worries.
Yeah, I understand the feeling.
Yes, I bet you do. You know, you don't like to get all bogged down in money worries, because
But
it's hard.
Fact of life.
But it is. When this all started with coronavirus, I knew coming back from OBX that we would lose that fundraiser, that one up there.
Yeah.
But we even mentioned Catathon. It's like, whoa, that's months away, no problem. As was the lilac art and the dance recital.
Yeah.
Never, ever, ever would have thought that. We have a brand new total, folks. $13,216.43. Isn't that awesome? Yay! It's climbing, climbing, climbing. And again, You have our hearts because we love you all and are very, very grateful for you all. Sonia, I like that. So there you go, folks. That's going to be our closing one for tonight. 13-216-43. And I am just beyond being thankful. And you guys have a way of overwhelming me and making me tongue-tied and all that. Yeah, I just am amazed. And I'm always a person that I have to say thank you a lot because that's how I was raised. My mom and dad always taught us, you always say thank you. That's the proper way to be. So, and I've always done that, but sometimes I feel like I'm very inadequate and saying my thank yous as thoroughly or as deeply as what my heart says. So I'm just grateful. Yep, my heart wants to shout. There you go, Pania. All right, so tonight, 13,216, which is way beyond what I even ever thought. I will sleep like a rock tonight. And let me just see once more what, so you'll know how many emails I'll be going in with. Got to give it a minute to catch up. Here we go, 108 now. I've been in between 100 and 110 almost all day, and I yahooed when I got into the 90s, and when I was done at the 5 o'clock one, it was down to 87, and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm making progress. So this is all good though. This is a good thing to have. So I'm very, very, very grateful. Yep. Oh, and what was that? What was that? That was 109. Oh, I love it. Okay, y'all, take care. Hey, and I want to tell you something. This stuff is all safe from the kitties. They are not going to have a problem with any of this. I promise you, they will not. There is no ribbon here that they can get a hold of. This table's going to be moved, and it is perfectly safe. So they can't get the ribbon. So if anybody says, oh, they're going to get the ribbons, they're not going to get the ribbons. They can't. The only one I might put up is that red one where Ponty is. And other than that, there is no way. They are not kangaroos. Now
No, but the volunteers could have a problem.
I was just going to say, now what will happen is we may strangle ourselves. I was going to put up two ropes. That's it. Look at that.
You should have known better.
Oh gosh, you know, it happens all the time because they're always so wonderful, and it's like, oh gee, two would be enough, I think. I'm so glad it's not. We have this one here we can do tomorrow, and that one. And if by golly I have to put another one up, I will.
You will.
I will. Kind of stuff in that room full.
Okay, so there are no cats in it.
There is no cats in there. Yeah, they can't go
And
in
where's
there.
Ramsey?
Ramsey's right in front of you.
Oh, duh.
Yeah.
I looked right over it. Okay. And Lucy's in her normal spot?
Lucy, we've moved her a couple times.
Okay, she's a little easier to find.
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah.
Okay.
There you go. So Mary, oh, jeez. I don't know. I better. Who is that? What's the matter? It's Taco.
Oh, okay.
What is the matter?